Hello, hello, and welcome to day 26 of your daily dose of inspiration. I am Angela Joe, and I'm your host on this journey. Thank you again for being here and just being a part of it and for your comments. So, today's topic is about gratitude and how gratitude can really open doors to abundance. And one thing to first consider is looking at that word abundance. What does it mean to you? I mean, abundance means different things for different people, whether it's, being really having a great career and feeling like you're in your zone as far as your career goes or your vocation, or, it could be good health. I mean, good health is really being in having abundance because when you have good health, you really have everything. Or maybe it's a loving family or, a full freezer. I always feel good and feel abundant when my freezer is full. Or maybe it's a certain dollar amount that's in your checking account or in your savings account that makes you feel abundant. Abundance could also be the kind of like the opposite, more of that journey towards letting go and simplifying, letting go of the stuff in the past to be more present in who you are and more of a simple living, a surrendering. That could also be an abundant way of living. So that's a determining factor for you where you are on your journey. I love this quote by Deepak Chopra, and he says, "In the process of letting go, you will lose many things from the past, but you will find yourself." So sometimes our willingness, though, to wait, to have the process of waiting on God or, just for things to work out is the very act that opens the door of abundance in our lives. So to consider that it's in that process, in that waiting process, that it's actually us opening ourselves up to the process. Gratitude is about being thankful in all things, not just when the things come your way that are you've been waiting for or hoping for. It's really in the small things and in looking at the things around you that you have. And when we're celebrating and when we're grateful in small things, that's when we can be trusted with bigger things. An attitude of gratitude is actually key to overall well-being. It's the more grateful you are, the more you're going to be open to actually receiving. Okay. It opens the floodgate for more to come into your life. And I always like to have the posture of opening my hands to receive, whether I'm praying or just thinking about things or being grateful, to really have my hands open and my heart open, to just be open to the process of receiving what is to come. Also, it's being thankful in advance. I love this because it's about having that grateful expectation, that attitude, that posture of saying, you know what, I know the best is yet to come. It's being in a state of gratitude, of having that hopeful expectation. And also in the waiting process, like I was talking about too, it's how we act in the waiting that actually sets the tone and creates that atmosphere. Are we complaining? I had shared this before. Complaining is more about remaining, being stuck. But when we are focused on the outcome and being more grateful and praising during that experience, it really does unlock the door for more. I referenced the analogy or the story before about the pony, the two little girls with the pony. It's knowing that there is that pony in that manure somewhere, having that hopeful expectation. Another way that you can experience that attitude of gratitude or just that overall feeling of well-being is having a gratitude journal. I had done that for years and I've kind of fallen away from it. I want to get back to that as I'm sharing it now, to starting and ending each day. Imagine that with a grateful attitude, to start with what you're grateful for at the moment, and at the end of the day to capture, wow, this happened or that happened. It makes you go to sleep with those an attitude of gratitude while you're sleeping, and that actually resonates with who you are, and it'll give you a sense of appreciation and a grateful heart. One of the readings I had yesterday says that gratitude enables you to see the light of God's presence shining on all your circumstances. Wow, that's a beautiful way to look at gratitude. It's being grateful that all things will work out for good. Even though you may feel like you're at rock bottom right now, I have no clue what's going on in your life, but if you feel like there's nowhere to look but up, knowing that you have the grace to get through, and that one day you'll be able to look back at this moment, this time in your life, and say, wow, all things happened exactly the way they were supposed to, because all these other doors opened to receive the abundance that you're actually going to receive. So it really is. It's a mindset. It's that expectation of hope. It's opening your heart with a grateful mind and heart to receive, and knowing that if you're not feeling it right now, it's not about the feeling so much as just being able to have that grateful heart. So when you look back, you are confident to know that you became stronger, you became more resilient and braver in the process. So thank you for joining me today. And thank you again for your comments and your encouragement, because I'm grateful for you being a part of this journey. So remember, as always, your talent is a gift from God, and what you do with it is your gift back. So make today amazing, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.